Behind the palm-lined streets of Beverly Hills lies a different world. Not the red carpet, not the rodeo drive boutiques, but something much more private, more extravagant, more untouchable. We're talking about homes so grand they bend reality. Mansions worth not just $10 or $50 million, but $100 million and more. These aren't just properties. They're monuments to ambition, masterpieces of design, and vaults of unimaginable luxury. Today, we step inside the most elite mega mansions of Beverly Hills, from modern marvels like Opus to the legendary Beverly House, the regal Le Palais, and the record-breaking Jack Warner estate. Each home doesn't just show off wealth, it redefines it. So come closer, let's unlock the gates and step into a world most will only dream of. Opus, the futuristic fantasy. Our first stop is Opus, a 20,500 square foot modern palace perched above Sunset Boulevard. Its sleek lines, gold accents, and walls of seamless glass scream high-concept luxury. But what really sets Opus apart? A custom-built champagne vault stocked with over 170 bottles of Louis Roederer Cristal displayed like jewelry under soft LED lighting. A car museum-style showroom housing a gold Rolls-Royce Dawn and a gold Lamborghini Aventador, both included with the property. A 20-foot waterfall spills next to a zero-edge pool, while a second reflecting pool wraps around the estate like liquid glass. Step further, and the automation takes over. Everything is touchless. Doors, music, lighting, even the mood of the home shifts at your command. There's a private spa, a full salon, an ultra-modern cinema, wellness center, and a gourmet kitchen outfitted in Italian marble and Gaggenau appliances, though most meals are prepared by in-house chefs. And at night, the entire house glows with programmable LED panels, turning it into a sculpture of light and glass. Opus isn't a house. It's a cinematic experience, built for those who live on the edge of imagination and crave beauty with no boundaries. The Beverly House, where history sleeps in gold. From sleek futuristic design to timeless old-world elegance, now we enter the Beverly House. This isn't just a mansion, it's a piece of American history. Once owned by publishing giant William Randolph Hearst and later chosen as the honeymoon home for John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline, the Beverly House holds more than luxury, it holds stories. It's also made its mark on Hollywood, appearing in legendary films like The Godfather and The Bodyguard were built exactly for that. And the formal dining room with its ornate ceiling, every hallway feels like it's witnessed something important, something unforgettable. Set on 3.5 acres of prime Beverly Hills land, this estate is nothing short of massive. With 18 bedrooms and 22.5 bathrooms, the space is designed to impress and overwhelm. Walk beneath 50-foot ceilings, past grand arched hallways, across open-air loggias that echo with Italian inspiration. Outside, fountains cascade down into peaceful pools, surrounded by manicured hedges and terraced gardens. Step into the two-story library, crafted with hand-carved wood, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, and a roaring fireplace that's been burning since the 1920s. The billiard room is a true time capsule, wrapped in original Art Deco panels, salvaged from one of Hugh Hefner's old clubs. Want to host a party for 1,000 guests? No problem. The massive ballroom and outdoor terraces and antique furniture feels like something straight out of European royalty. The Beverly House is more than bricks and beauty. It's a mansion that whispers history in every corner, a place where presidents have walked, icons have danced, and legends have lived. It's not just luxury, it's a legacy, and it's still standing, as proud and powerful as ever. Le Palais, the French palace of Beverly Hills. If Beverly Hills ever had its own version of a royal castle, it would be Le Palais. Built in 2012 by famed luxury developer Mohammed Hadid, this 48,000 square foot estate is pure grandeur, inspired by the splendor of Versailles. But imagine through the lens of Beverly Hills glamour. From the moment you step in, everything feels oversized, not just in scale, but in ambition. A 90-foot-long art gallery stretches through the center of the mansion, lined with rare sculptures, timeless paintings, and custom lighting that makes every piece feel museum-worthy. It doesn't just decorate the home, it sets the tone. This is a place where art lives. The interiors are nothing short of breathtaking. 7 fireplaces warm the home, not just with heat, but with character. Gold-trimmed ceilings, intricate intricate molding and chandeliers that shimmer like frozen fireworks give each room a presence that's almost theatrical. Every step you take feels choreographed. Every glance was rewarded with something dazzling. Then there's the Moroccan-style spa, tucked away like a secret sanctuary. With its steam rooms, Turkish hammam, mosaic-tiled indoor pool, and scented oils, it feels less like a home feature and more like a private wellness retreat in Marrakesh. The home also boasts a ballroom, fit for black tie galas, a rooftop garden with panoramic views over the entire Los Angeles skyline, the perfect setting for twilight dinners or quiet reflection, and a state-of-the-art theater where guests enjoy movies in plush seating under ceiling stars that mimic a Parisian night sky. Even the garage refuses to be ordinary. It displays exotic cars like art pieces behind glass walls under dramatic lighting, like a gallery for horsepower and status. Le Palais is not just about what money can buy. It's about what imagination can build when there's no limit. It's not a house. It's a palace. Elegant, extravagant, unapologetically bold. A stage for luxury to perform at its highest level, and it plays its role flawlessly. The Jack Warner Estate, and then there's the Jack Warner Estate, understated yet completely unmatched. Originally built in the 1930s by Warner Brothers co-founder Jack L. Warner, this classic Georgian-style mansion sits on 9.4 acres in Benedict Canyon, making it one of the largest and most private residential parcels in all of Beverly Hills. So what makes it legendary? Its perfect symmetry, grand white columns, and stately brick facade create a presence that feels both timeless and powerful. This isn't a home that shouts. It doesn't need to. It speaks through legacy, through proportion, and through grace. Outside, the manicured gardens roll on endlessly. There's a 9-hole golf course, a championship tennis court, several guest houses, and even a private grove filled with oak and sycamore trees, offering total seclusion and a deep sense of calm. Inside, the mansion channels old Hollywood sophistication, with 14-foot ceilings, mahogany-paneled libraries, sweeping staircases, and fireplaces that have warmed conversations for nearly a century. Every room carries a sense of presence, like the house remembers who it has hosted. This estate has welcomed world leaders, movie legends, and business titans. And in 2020, it made headlines once again when Jeff Bezos bought it for $165 million, setting a new record for Los Angeles real estate. It wasn't just a home purchase, it was a message, a statement of quiet power. Because when you already own everything, this is the kind of house you choose. A new definition of luxury. These estates may differ, modern versus historic, flashy versus reserved, but they all share one truth. They redefine what a home can be. At Opus, luxury is movement, technology, and spectacle. At the Beverly House, it's tradition, legacy, and grandeur. Le Palais is about immersion into a fantasy, a world where every detail, every finish, every scent is curated. And the Jack Warner Estate is pure power, the kind that needs no announcement. From indoor nightclubs to personal art museums, from IMAX theaters to climate-controlled wine vaults and spa-level wellness centers, these homes don't just meet needs. They fulfill dreams most people never allow themselves to dream. What $100 million really buys? $100 million doesn't just buy walls and roofs. It buys silence, gated driveways, private security, and invisible staff. It buys control over light, air, temperature, and ambiance. It buys prestige when your address says more than your name. In this echelon, homes are no longer shelters. They're identities. They're vaults where wealth is not stored but displayed. And perhaps most importantly, they are playgrounds for the imagination. You've now walked through the most elite real estate on earth. Opus, the Beverly House, Le Palais, Jack Warner, each one more than a mansion, each one a masterpiece. But here's the secret. These homes don't just represent money, they represent a vision, someone bold enough to want everything. If you want more journeys into the world of the ultra-rich, if you want to see where power sleeps, where wealth breathes, where luxury is born, subscribe now, because Beverly Hills is just the beginning.